Yo, you were meant to see this video. Whether you are subscribed or not, you were meant to see this and you were meant to click on it. And the very fact that you are listening to me speak right now is what we call the butterfly effect. Okay? It's very interesting. The fact that you decided to click play on this video, listen to me speak for 18 seconds now, and then you're going to continue to do so until the end of this video, will be the small action that you have taken in the past that leads to a major result. Okay, it's the pure law of cause and effect. When you do something, it has an effect in the universe. Now, you probably heard about the butterfly effect before. One small thing can impact a major life event. It can completely shift the tide of your entire life. Yeah, you speaking to that girl on that Thursday afternoon, that one small thing, maybe she's your wife. You know what I mean? It could be anything. She might be your future wife, might change your entire course of life. You might find a new career because of that. So the fact that you've clicked on this is no fucking mistake. You were meant to be here, whether you are subscribed or not. So pay attention, pin your ears back and listen in. You know when you start to slip into a negative vibration, a lower vibration, you start to feel it, right? You literally start to get demotivated, almost like you are an imposter. And all the success you've ever achieved means nothing now because you're not worthy. You start to slip into this like, this dull, offline state of mind. Yeah? You ever been there before? I certainly have many times myself. And one of the things I've noticed in terms of dragging ourselves out of that low vibrational state, because everything is energy, yeah? And in order to impact the waves of energy that you operate from, you need to do something because it's the law of cause and effect. Something has triggered you to go down into this state of low vibration in the first place. So you need to do something to trigger the state outwards to get back into the high vibration. It's not just gonna go. A lot of you guys, when you go through these negative situations or these low vibrational states where you feel like shit or you don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel confident, you don't want to socialize, do you know them kind of days, right? Everything's going wrong, you keep feeding into this victim mentality as if you're bad at everything in life. I completely relate to you, we've all been there. It's human nature. The one thing you need to start doing differently is to identify your actions in these phases of time and also understand the power of momentum. So I'm going to get into these 2 points just here, right? First thing I want you to do is just detach though. I want you to detach because the very reason you've been triggered into this low vibrational state is usually because something isn't going your way. You didn't get that sale on the sales call, the girl rejected you, your girlfriend broke up with you, your dog's just died. Your expectations of what reality should be like are not in alignment to what's actually happening. Hence why you feel negative emotions. Very, very simple. That is how emotions work, and that is why you feel negative emotions. If your expectations for reality are, oh, I want a good life, I want this to go right, I want to make loads of money, I want to get that girl, I want to live happy and healthy and all this other stuff, and then you end up getting a disease, or the girl rejects you, or you lose the sales call and now you have no money and you can't pay the rent. These things don't align with what you want your life to be like. So you're going to feel negative emotions because that emotion is there for a reason. There is a reason you are in this low vibrational state. It's telling you your current actions have led you on a different path than what you want to be on. Because if you're trying to manifest your dream life and it's in your subconscious mind, it's a vision you have in your brain, and you take a different action that leads you down a different path, your brain and body and nervous system, which are all synced up, by the way, your mind and body are synced up, they're linked. If you think of a sexual thought in your brain right now, your body will respond with arousal. If you think of yourself in a fight and you vividly imagine yourself in a fight, your body will respond with a mild state of fight or flight. So your body literally responds to what you think, okay? Now, with all of this being said, I want you to detach from all of this bullshit. Just completely eliminate it all from your brain. Eliminate expectations. Don't expect your life to go a certain way by a certain time, or, if I don't do this sales call and get this sale, I'm a failure. Remove all of these labels and all this attachment and just let things flow. Because you have to understand it's all a part of the process. If you're trying to manifest something, if you're trying to make 10K per month, right, which is a very simple yet difficult goal, especially when you are not the man that understands how to do that yet. You need to go through a very grueling process to build yourself up into that man that can make 10K per month. So you're gonna have to go through these periods where everything's going great and then boom, you hit a low and now you're in this low vibrational state. Because when you hit that barrier, you're supposed to learn something. You're supposed to look at it and think, right, why? What action led me down here into this path instead of this one? Yeah, because everything's cause and effect. Every action you do has an effect. If the reality you are living right now is not in alignment with how you want to be living, you are the one that can control that. But in order to do that, you need to detach, and you need to stop labeling yourself as things, and you need to get your ego out of it, and you need to just sit back, fucking take a deep breath, and realize it's okay. Everything in this world's temporary anyway, so why the fuck are you stressing so much? No matter what happens, you will be fine. You have survived 100%. Every single bad day you've ever gone through, you've survived all of them. You're still here, you're still breathing, you're still listening to these videos, and you're still trying. And that's what's important. No matter how bad your situation gets, you will be fine. Like, it's just, unless you die and it's game over, you'll be fine. You'll figure out a way to beat the level and get around it. You just will. And you've got to have that level of self-belief in yourself, because I believe in you. So you've got to believe in yourself. And the only way you can do that is by detaching yourself, looking at your situation from an outside perspective and thinking, right, what do I need to do differently? I can see where I want to go, 10K per month. I can see where I'm currently at. I don't feel good, emotions, get that out of your head. It doesn't matter what you feel like. The emotions are just a signal to tell you that your actions have led you to a result that isn't in alignment with where you want to be. So you feel sad, you feel guilty, you feel angry, you feel ashamed, whatever it is. You've just relapsed on pornography and now you feel bad about yourself. The reason you feel bad is because you don't want to be a porn addict. Do you think guys that genuinely don't think there's anything wrong with porn, the guys that pay for porn, the guys that pay, OnlyFans girls and stuff like that, webcam girls, do you think these guys that willingly do that enjoy doing that, do you think they feel guilty afterwards? No, they fucking love it. And believe me, I would know. I have dabbled in that industry myself, not from a customer point of view, thank fuck for that, but I teach you guys more about that business and that industry inside of my school, which you can find down below in the link. I teach you how to start your own one, and obviously various other businesses as well, Forex trading, personal branding, how to launch your own school community and do the exact same thing. I teach you all of that shit, so you can find that down in the link below. But those guys don't give a fuck, they don't feel bad, because their expectations are, they don't even have any, they don't give a shit. Their expectations are, I'm happy watching porn. So they don't feel any negative emotions. You feel negative emotions because that is not what you're meant to be doing. Because the vision you have in your brain for the life you want to live is up here. It's not here watching porn and wanking yourself off. Do you understand? That's why you feel sad. Stop trying to run away from negativity. Stop trying to resist these bad times. They are there to teach you. They are there as a signal, as a compass to tell you you're going the wrong fucking way. Wake up, wake up. Turn around, go this way instead. Try something else. This path ain't gonna lead you to where you wanna go. That's why you feel negative. So you need to detach from all of the ego and all of the, victim mentality. Can't be bothered. I'm just shit at life. Stop all of that. You're not shit at life, because who determines even what is good or what's bad? That's all up for definition. So you can just decide you're a winner. Oh, do you know what I mean, bro? That's how you gotta do it. Control your own mind. So the next time you fail, detach from it. The next time you go through any sort of negativity or low vibrational mode where you just feel down and life isn't going your way, just detach. Simple, okay? And think to yourself, right, what do I need to do differently? That's it. That is literally it. What do I need to do differently? Okay, I'm playing the game of life. I went down the wrong path. I failed the mission. I didn't get to where I wanted to go. No worries. Just try again. Go down a different path. Simple. The next one then. So when you're in this low vibrational state, you're feeling these negative emotions, things aren't going your way, blah, blah, blah. I want you to just reset. And I want you to reset for one reason. Because when you take time away from being tunnel vision, trying to hit your goals so bad, please, I really want the YouTube subscribers, I really want to hit 10K per month, it's all I'm focused on, you close yourself off from other avenues that actually could lead you there. Let's say your goal is up here, right? And you're trying to get it by this way because you're being tunnel visioned. If you opened your mind up and every now and then took a bit of a reset and stopped thinking so much and instead just allowed yourself to flow and be present in the moment, you would find an opportunity comes to you from an external path that you would have never even previously considered because you were so tunnel visioned. Sometimes you need to reset, you need to meditate, you need to sit and walk in nature. Go in, no phone, no music, no distractions, just going for a fucking walk. I know it sounds boring. I know you can't be arsed because I'm in the hustle, I'm locking in, bro. Let's go. Bro, I work all day, every single day. I work harder than all of you. And that's not to disrespect. I don't want to become one of these YouTubers that just hates on his fans. But bro, every single day, non-stop, every single hour of my life is focused on work. I know what hard work is basically what I'm trying to say, right? And I still take time to walk and turn my brain off and go in nature and turn my phone off and meditate and reset my mind. Because by resetting my mind, I'm actually being more productive and making more money and more progress because I'm opening my mind up and I'm rejuvenating myself. I'm allowing the chi to flow through me. I'm allowing my life force to flow through me instead of just restricting it in one direction. Yeah, I'm allowing it to open up and blossom. That way I make more money because when I actually come back an hour later to sit down and do some work, I'm rejuvenated, I'm more energized, I can work for longer at a sharper quality and a sharper pace. I can do more at a higher quality. I also have a more knowledgeable and wise understanding of what it is I'm actually doing so I can do it correctly. I have a different perspective than before because I've taken time to see things differently and reflect and reset. So take time to reset. Whenever you get into these negative states, I want you to, number one, detach from it and learn from it, understand why it happened in the first place. So you're detaching from the emotions, you're not labeling yourself to anything, you're not thinking I'm a failure, I'm a loser. You're detaching, that's number one. You're then gonna learn from why it happened in the first place so you can, make sure you don't go down the same path again in the future. And then number three, is you're going to reset, okay? And then when you've reset, you've cleared your brain, you've breathed deeply, you've slowed things down a little bit. Sometimes you need to slow down. I know everyone preaches hustle culture, and believe me, I work like fucking 24 hours every single day. I even dream about work. Bro, there was a time when I was doing Forex trading and I went to sleep one night and, because you're staring at the charts all day. I went to sleep and I was literally dreaming about the candles, bro. Like the chart candles, like the green and red fucking bars on the screen. I was dreaming about that, just floating. I had a dream where they were floating through my mind. And I could see the candles floating around. That's when you know you've been doing too much trading. That's when you know you need to take a walk, bro. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Go reset, and then most importantly, after you have resetted your mind and you've taken some time to just chill out, and when I say chill out, I don't mean be lazy or use it as an excuse to not do anything. Just go for a walk, right? Because productivity doesn't just have to be making money. Productivity is anything that improves your quality of life, because if your quality of life is higher, you naturally make more money. If I'm in better shape because I'm taking time away from work to go to the gym and train and build the gains and fucking get a hench chest that pushes through the shirt like this, look at those titties, bro. Damn. That makes me more money. People take you seriously. You are more energized. You feel better about yourself and more confident about yourself, right? Everything just flows better. If I take time out of my day to go for a walk in nature with no phone and turn my brain off and don't think about work, and I instead just allow my mind to flow naturally without any tunnel vision, without forcing anything, I will come back and make more money. Why? Because I've given myself a time to breathe. I've given myself a different perspective. I've given myself an insight that potentially I wouldn't have had if I didn't take that walk. So that is actually productive, because it's not only improving my quality of life because I'm going for a walk and, balancing my life out a little bit in terms of different realms, getting some fresh air, getting some vitamin D, not sitting inside like some drop shipping nerd all day with acne, and I'm actually living life, right? That's great, number one, but it also actually makes me more productive when I come back to sit down and work. I'm more motivated, I'm more ready to go, okay? So just keep this in mind, boys, okay? Detach, reset, and rebuild. The three things you need to do when you fall into that low vibrational state. I need a fucking haircut, bro. I reckon if I grew it out, because my hair goes into different phases, do you know what I mean? Right now I've brushed it, so it's in this bushy, almost afro-y kind of fucking style, bro. Sometimes it's pure curls, every individual strand is curly. I don't know why this channel turned into a fucking hair channel all of a sudden, but bro, I need a trim, get a nice fade, get that shit sorted, and we're good. Anyway, yeah, make sure you get yourself well groomed, lads. That's a lesson for you right there. That's all I have to say for today. Take care of yourself. The link to my organization, which is the School of Life, is down below in the bio if you want to join, learn how to make money, learn how to get women, and be the ultimate man in every single realm. Detox from certain things. I'm not going to say too much because, COVID-19 likes to keep fucking, you know what I'm saying? Watch me get a fucking strike just for saying that word. I'm going to go to the description and it will say something about the fucking 2020, you know what? It will say it. It will say, oh, fact checker. Always does that, bro. You can't even say the word anymore. I slipped up there, unfortunately, but fuck it. Right, boys, see you inside of the school. Best investment you'll ever make. Money sat in your bank account is not going to do anything. You need to change your actions in order to change your reality. Very, very simple, okay? Look after yourselves. If you want to speak to me personally, come and have a chat. You can just message me anywhere on email, Instagram, Telegram. Just find me, bro. I'm there. I'm willing to help you. I want to help you. Let's take your life to the next level, okay? See you soon. Boom.